Verse of the day, John 1:4-7. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God, and everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. That's powerful, isn't it? So here's a question for you today. What does love really look like in a world that feels more divided than ever? And with everything going on, from political tension to viral stories filled with conflict, it's easy to think love is just a feeling. It's not. But today's verse reminds us that love is so much more than that, guys. And 1 John 4:7, it's just not a nice quote. It's a call to action. It says, let us love one another, for our love comes from God. So what does that mean to us every day? And let's break it down. Love comes from God. Love isn't something we create. It's something we receive from God. Love is God. God is love. And every time we show kindness, compassion, and forgiveness, we're reflecting His character. And think about that. Real love isn't just about how we feel. It's about who we are, who we know. So loving others isn't optional. The verse says, let's love one another. It doesn't say love only when it feels good and easy. It's not. Love is for people who we disagree with and agree with. And I know that's hard. It's hard to love somebody who's angry, mean, and miserable all the time. Remember when Jesus said in Matthew 5:45, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. And that goes for everybody. And that's tough. It's tough, especially when you're in this crazy relationship with somebody like that doesn't want to do anything for you, it disagrees with you, causes conflict. And so this kind of radical love, God calls us to be more like Him. And it's hard to do, especially when people are just not nice. So love proves we know God. Everyone who loves knows love. And so we have to be more Christ-like. And I know that's hard. It's really hard, especially when you're dealing with somebody who doesn't want to be loved. So how do we love in a world that's quick to cancel, criticize, and divide? Think about the latest headlines, political debates, online drama, people tearing each other down. What if instead of adding the noise, we respond with love? And I know that's really hard. Believe me, I know. And not just soft, feel-good love, but bold, Christ-like love that stands out in the darkness. And the thing is, the hard part is, how do we do it every day? Whether you're scrolling through social media or dealing with someone difficult, ask yourself, am I reflecting God's love in how I respond? And pray for those people you struggle to love. Pray for them. It's hard to hate somebody when you're praying for them. And when someone frustrates you, instead of reacting in anger, say a prayer for them. Try it. Give it a try. And do one act of love today. Send an encouraging message to someone who might need it. Help someone in need. Or simply choose not to engage. And that's the hard part. Don't engage with someone who's trying to pick a fight with you. Stay neutral. Don't put yourself in that box of negativity. Believe me, they're waiting for you to get angry. And just instead say a prayer for them. And small actions can have eternal impact. So drop an emoji of a heart in the comments, okay, if you choose love today, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. And pray this simple prayer. Lord, help me love like you today. Fill my heart with kindness and peace and patience and compassion. Teach me to love even when it's hard. Amen. So follow for more daily encouragements on Pages of Faith. And remember, in a world full of hate, love is your superpower. And it's not just from you, it's from God. So see you next time on Pages of Faith. Have a good one.